We're here with the new Vauxhall Insignia, and here to show us around it is GM's Vice President of Design in Europe, Mark Adams. Mark, hi. Thanks very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
It's obviously very, very different from the old Vectra, but how do we still know it's a Vauxhall?
Well, we've been really, from the days of the Astra, the new Astra, building our design reputation around a few key areas, you know, the crease surfaces, the dynamic lamps, some of the dynamic features.
Sure.
But what we've really been trying to do with the Corsa and now really with the Insignia is take that to a whole new level and really build on some of those core attributes.
Okay. I noticed the surfaces are sort of this blade styling. Can you talk us through that, this sort of more flared effect? Maybe?
Well, really what I've tried to instill is a philosophy, what we call sculptural artistry combined with German precision, and what that really means is really taking flowing sculptural shapes to give the car more emotion and dynamism, and at the same time then combine that with this German precision that we've been talking about, which really is featured by things like the accent in the body here, which in this case on this car forms this blade feature, this very unique body side feature that gives the car this dynamic character.
Now, it's much bigger than the old Vectra, and in fact it's bigger than the Mondeo. Why have you gone for so much larger sizing?
Well, I mean, this vehicle is probably the first of a new generation of vehicles, and I'm talking about from every manufacturer, where we've got to take on the very latest standards of crash, of pedestrian protection, etc., to a much higher level than have ever been there before. So a lot of that is inbuilt in the way the overall vehicle size.
Yeah.
But coupled with that, we try to make the overall vehicle efficient within that footprint.
Do you see D-segment cars continuing down this path of getting larger and larger?
I think we're probably at the limit now, and with newer technologies and really applying some of those things, hopefully we can contain the ever-increasing standards of, as I said, crash and ped pro within those same footprints, or even maybe shrink going forward.
Now, the Insignia's got a whole new identity, new name, and it's also the first car that wears your new Griffin badge. Why do you think this redesigned badge is so important?
This is a very confident car. I think it shows the confidence we have in the brand, and we really felt that today's Griffin badge, although distinctive, it was very small and very confusing, very fussy, let's say. So we wanted to take the core value, that core graphic, simplify it, and again make it have this more precision type quality to it to really echo the rest of the feeling of the car.
Does the Insignia represent the future of Vauxhall? Is this a new design direction, or do you see this as an interpretation of what you've been doing since 2004, since the Astra?
Well, I think the Astra was a foundation car, I would say, to really get us on the right path, but certainly this car takes us to a whole new level of execution, of quality, both exterior and very much on the interior. The interior has moved on dramatically.
Now, for me, the biggest change in this Insignia compared with the Vectra is this interior, which is much more premium feel, much plusher. How have you created that? Which other manufacturers did you use as a benchmark?
Yeah, well, we really, we almost in the interior avoided doing benchmarks against the current competition and went beyond that into the more premium brands to really try and capture this very high-class interior look. And the first thing when you sit in the car, the first thing you notice is this very inviting, warm, wraparound feel.
Sure.
And what we've done there was basically take all of the components and push them away from you. So the center stack is away, it's very sloped. The instrument panel on the passenger side is down and away, the airbag is packed a long way away. And then combined with that is obviously all of the fundamentals, making sure steering wheel position, clusters, great view, great clarity, again, very high tech. Center stack controls all close to hand, gear shifter in a very high optimum position. Even these rotary controls, you know, the armrest is perfectly placed so your hand drops on it.
Okay, so Mark's gone now and I can really tell you what I think of the Insignia. He obviously thinks he's made a car to go straight to the top of the family saloon market. It's hard to disagree. I mean, this interior is great. It's a sort of much more premium feel than before, and miles away from the Vectra. The driving position's fine. You get a really low set position. Steering wheel feels good. Lovely fixtures and fittings, soft touch. Really premium upmarket interior. We're impressed. On this evidence, this could be a car that goes straight to the top of the family saloon market.